Hello, group. Welcome to Action Right Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, the Headcoats. I gotta switch because I gotta read the sentence of an album title. The Sherlock Holmes Rhythm and Beat Vernacular. Good old garage rock. I want to call it garage punk, at least they do. It's garage rock. After all, rhythm and beat refers to the early, mind you, Beatles. Love me do, for me to you, she loves you, yeah. Doesn't go quite that popish, but it's that style. When they talk about rhythm and beat, beat is a style of music. It is, seriously. And the Headcoats, great proponents of it. There's others. We've covered some of that in the past. And also have an affinity for Bo Diddley. They do a Bo Diddley cover on this. Oh, which one is it? Come on. Dearest Darling. Good cover. Good song. And there's another cover from Slim Harpo, God Love You Want It. But the other 10 songs are originals, largely written by band leader Billy Childish. And it's fun. That's what it is. It's fun. Good old garage rock, 60s, heavy influence through original songs and modern recording. And, with some help from the female equivalent, the Headcoats. And they have a new collection out right now. I'll wait a month before I review it. I shouldn't give you the Headcoats like every week. I realized before that I didn't wait long enough before this review. It's 3 weeks. I should read 4 a month before I give you the same band with another product for you. Wonderful as they are. I should wait. But I forgot, and I'm old. What can I say? I forget how long ago I reviewed something. I did it. The Headcoats before. When? Anyway. For those of you confused by the band name, you notice they're wearing what is referred to as deer stalker hats. When they were kids, back in '89, they didn't quite remember. This is before Google, okay? They didn't remember that deer stalker caps were called deer stalker caps that Sherlock Holmes wore. Like here. Being kids, they had the impression it was Headcoats. They were wrong. But by being wrong, they got a band name. And no one else had the band name. Band names are hard to come by when you just don't name it after yourself. You come up with a band name, it's hard. They come up with a completely original band name? Well, the Headcoats seceded back in '89 by not understanding that this is not referred to as a headcoat. It's a tear stalker. Yes, there was a Sherlock Holmes TV show in the 50s. Got it cheap, as you can imagine. So, just good garage rock, 60s, steeped in 60s ethos and style of music, and it's great. Have to be in the mood for it, you know. Ain't punk. Everyone wants to refer to themselves as punk music now. Not everyone's a punk. It's just, excuse me, not everything's punk music. You sound like the Archies. Maybe you're not punk, but it's modern rock and roll marketing. You have to refer to yourself as punk to be hip. So, welcome to 2025. So, really cool stuff here, referring to great rock. There's the first song of the track, and the band played "Shiny Be Good." How can that suck? It does. It's great. I only saved one, well, not only. I saved one song for my YouTube likes later. The Friends of the Buff Midway Fanciers Association. Spoken word version. Just to really make you understand the lyrics, and you need to. Great wisdom about chords. Won't spoil it for you. Yeah. 3 chords is a crowd, and 4 chords can start a fight between the chords. I'm not a musician. I kind of understand what they're talking about. Yeah. You know, I'm not a progressive rock fan. 3 chords is plenty for me. Not that I even understand chords or anything. 3 chords are plenty for me, I have found in my life. Not even knowing, you know, my grade school musical education was look. I'll go. So, great album. Brand new. Yeah. The Wikipedia page for the Headcoats don't even know there's a new record. They think they broke up back in 2000 or something. Wikipedia's a little bit behind on the Headcoats. They did do a comeback 2 years ago. Really liked that one. Yeah. With the song "The Kids." I didn't anticipate having to know this or refer to this, but you know, the kids are all square. Yeah, I got it right. Great tune. And so is the Friends of the Buff Midway Fanciers Association. Buff Midway happens to be a reference to a style of chicken, a breed, I should say, breed of chicken, of Buff Midway. Cool. So, 12 songs, 34 minutes. None of these songs even sniff near 4 minutes. No. Get it done. You get something to say it and get out. No guitar solos for the Headcoats. So great fun. Check it out. It's here on YouTube, of course. Check it out. You like this video? Give it a like. One more thing I should. they were formed in '89. And so, despite or because of what they sound like, very retro, they became hip during the grunge years. You remember? I didn't. And so, but they were signed to Sub Pop, the big ass Seattle grunge label. And Billy Childish, as had other bands, since the Headcoats, in their inactivity. But he's bringing back the Headcoats. And it's great fun. Should have done bigger business in my book back in the early 90s and the 90s. And of course, set the groundwork for the rock revival at the turn of our century. I really enjoyed the rock revival at the turn of our century, which is why we're called the Action Rock Corner. That's all turn of our century music. But back to ending this. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to Action Rock Corner. Ring the notification bell. And listen. Go listen to, what's this sentence again? Well, it doesn't have a verb. The Sherlock Holmes Rhythm and Beat Vernacular. And come back and tell us what you think. I enjoyed it. Ever listen action rock, garage rock, punk, psychobilly, rockabilly? You get some Bo Diddley. There's a little bit of rockabilly to it, but it's rhythm and beat. What came the mutation of rockabilly into rhythm and beat? Early Beatles. And other bands that we kind of forgot over the years. Dave Clark 5. Was that the name of the band? Yeah, it was. Not to be confused with Dick Clark. Another British beat band. There was a couple others. And remember, I'm going to practice. I had a long weekend. Fresh music is as important as fresh food. And have fun with your music. This is fun, but you gotta get into a mood for it to go retro 60s. And it's good retro 60s, iconic retro 60s at that. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.